Back in March, the Island Café here on Ward's Island was destroyed when the island's clubhouse burned down in a devastating fire. Now, just about 4.5 months later, the popular restaurant has risen from the ashes and is back in business.
Right away after the fire in mid-March, Olivia Chow, our mayor, came over and was, very supportive of the island community and grieving with us. And she suggested that the City of Toronto might be able to help us set up a temporary cafe while the clubhouse is being rebuilt.
Co-owner of the family business, Zora Freeman McIntyre, explains that they were then able to secure a lease with the city for the area right in front of where the cafe was located and got to work on a comeback plan.
So we started working on these, what we're calling kiosks, in the spring. We modeled them actually after some images that we found of kiosks on Hanlon's Point in the 1950s, and the blue color is the clubhouse, that blue that used to be here.
And Freeman McIntyre says fortunately one of the cafe's iconic features survived the fire.
These two lions that are sort of our entrance survived, and the kids seem to know that that's the place to go sit on the lion and have their ice creams. They did it at the old entrance and now they're doing it here. So it definitely feels like the cafe has been reborn, albeit a bit different,
Along with being a beloved snack stop, the cafe also grows a vegetable garden that was untouched by the fire. The produce is donated to local food banks to alleviate food insecurity in the city.
So the garden really gave us hope, I think, throughout the spring. I mean, we were working hard on the construction of the temporary cafe, but keeping the project going and keeping the food security aspect of our lives going felt really important.
Co-owner Maura McIntyre says it's been a phenomenal growing season, a silver lining during a difficult time.
There's been a lot of heat, there's been a lot of rain, and so in fact we've donated more than we have in other years. This is a definitely record year. We've already donated more than 3,000 bundles of kale. We probably have 2,500, 3,000 more to go.
Returning customers say they're thrilled to see the garden and the cafe flourishing again.
I'm not surprised that they were able to pull this together. I think the family that runs this building have a real knack for making beautiful, welcoming places.
It's so wonderful to see it lively, and there's people here, and it's quite nice to see it actually. It brings me joy.
Now, the owners tell me that they will continue with this semi-permanent setup until the clubhouse is rebuilt. Now, there's no timeline for that, but for this year, the cafe will remain open for the rest of the season until the end of October. For City News, I'm Dilshad Burman.